there, I'm Dian Killian, a CNVC Certified Trainer and also founder of the NVC East Coast Women's Retreat. And this year will be the 4th annual retreat, which I'm really excited about. And it's going to be held again outside Ithaca, New York at the beautiful Light on the Hill Retreat Center. One of the aspects of NVC that I really appreciate and actually I think makes the model pretty unique is the focus on shared values or core needs. And one of the needs on the needs list is sexual expression. And I'm glad that need is included on the list because, first of all, I think, as we all know, that is a basic human need. And in our culture, in my opinion, there's been a fair bit of shame, or can be still shame, about talking about that human need, especially for women. So one of the topics I'm really looking forward to offering this summer is a workshop on how to use your NVC skills to speak up and see how you can best meet your own needs for sexual expression, and also your needs for sexual expression in relation to your partner or someone that you're intimately involved with. And some of the aspects we're looking at in this workshop is, first of all, getting aware of what your needs are. And maybe there's something you'd enjoy more of. Maybe there's something that you're not enjoying with someone that you're sexually intimate with. How do you find the resources in the moment, in the heat of the moment, with no pun intended, or maybe not in the heat of the moment, to take some time, maybe out of bed or in bed, but when you're not in the middle of meeting those needs directly, to have a conversation about what would perhaps better meet both of your needs. So I'm really excited about this because I think, as I mentioned earlier, women especially can feel uncomfortable talking about this. There's definitely this cultural motif that still lingers of women, not supposed to be promiscuous or being too sexual. So part of what I like about offering this topic at the Women's Retreat is really opening up space, a safe, comfortable, connected space where we can even start exploring what our needs are around that, and that it's okay. It's part of being a human being. So that's one of many topics that will be offered this summer at the Women's Retreat. And if you want to start working on this topic, if it interests you, what I would suggest is just taking a moment and connecting with your body and just reflecting on what do you really enjoy when you're meeting your need for sexual expression. And what's one request you might make of yourself or another person in your life that might support you further in acting on that need. And here's another exercise you might try. If there's something that you experience with someone that you're sexually intimate with that you're not enjoying so much, just imagine what it would sound like to let that person know what you might like to see different in a way that you're taking responsibility for it rather than blaming the other person. So, when you do X, I notice I'm a little uncomfortable with that, or I would enjoy this more. I wonder how you are hearing that. So I just followed with a connection request. That's a little bit of a sample of what some of what we'll be practicing in that particular workshop. And at the Women's Retreat, there'll be 3 days of different workshops, including a beginner's track, people who are new to NVC. And I'm really delighted to be joined by 2 other certified trainers at this event, Kristen Masters and Martha Lasley. Martha will be leading workshops based on the Empathy Labyrinth. And we also have assistant trainers, Emila DeToro and Phoenix Soleil. So I'd love for you to come join us this summer. A lot of learning, a lot of fun. This beautiful retreat center looking over Mountain Valley, and a lot of fun and singing and laughter as well. It's just, in my experience, a very powerful and healing experience. And you can learn more at www.workcollaboratively.com. And on the top bar, you'll see the Women's Retreat, and you can read more about it. Thanks for listening, and hope to see you this summer.